Hi Year 1, Miss Cox here for the third instalment of this week's fact file book on knights. And today we're going to be thinking about jousting, which was really important for knights to do because it's something they did in between battles to keep themselves fit and also to show off how amazing they are using different weapons. So I'm going to, as per usual, going to share a screen with you, talk you through some information on jousting, and there'll be a video for you to watch. So again, pause me as much as you like to talk about all the different things I'm sharing with you. There is a video for you to watch, and then after that video, I will be setting you off on your task for today. So here we go. Now, as we've done every day this week, we're going to start with our words of the week. Now, you're going to be really good at these, so I wonder which one I'm going to start with first. I think I will go with this one today. So I hope I probably can hear you from here because you'll know these so well. Underneath this star is hiding have. Okay, and underneath this star is hiding there. Okay, so and well done again for people who are using those words of the week in your sentences. Your teachers have been really pleased that you are doing this, and some of you are even awesome oranging your own sentences and questions with these words in. So well done to you. Okay, so what is jousting? So there's a lovely picture there of jousting. So what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to pause me for a minute, have a look at that picture and have a think to yourself, what do you think jousting is? Okay, I hope you had a lovely chat there all about jousting and what it could possibly be. I did give you a bit of a sneaky clue before we started, but there we go. So jousting is where knights got ready for battle at jousting games, or the posh word we would say is tournaments. And in Mole's class, when we have some posh words, we normally say it in a posh voice. So tournament is the posh way of saying jousting game. Okay, and knights used the joust to get ready for battles, to keeping them fit. And it's where two knights would charge at each other with a lance, and the lance is the long wooden pole. If I just scroll up so you can see, the lance is this bit here. So it's the long wooden pole that the knights are holding. Okay, and they would charge at each other on horses and try to knock each other off their horse. So it was really quite dangerous. And knights who won their jousts got a big prize of money. So that's why knights, the other reason that knights enjoyed jousting is because they could earn themselves some money if they won their joust. So that is what jousting is, a little introduction. Now, we've sent you the link to a video which shows you what it was like as a medieval knight to joust. So again, you're going to pause me, have a look at this video, and then it will show you what a medieval knight had to do when he was jousting. And then come back to me and I'll tell you what your task is for today. So enjoy the video. Okay, so hopefully you really enjoyed the video all about having to joust like a medieval knight and are ready to find out what you're going to do today. Oh, actually, before that, I've given you another task. If you want to, you don't have to do this, but we thought it was a bit of fun, is you can actually have a little joust at home, obviously very carefully. I don't want anybody to get injured or hurt. So I'll talk you through the rules. And the rules are, okay, the first rule is that you obviously have to find someone to play with. After that, you will stand back to back with your opponent, the person that you are going to joust against, and you're going to walk 5 paces away. So imagine you're back to back, and then so you're not looking at each other, and then you're going to say 5 paces away. Okay. And then when you're 5 paces away from each other, you can turn around so that you're facing each other. And then you need to use your right arm, okay, and you're going to hold this up in front of you like this, okay, and that is your joust, okay, that is your lance, okay, your lance. And then what you're going to do is you're then going to walk towards each other very slowly, okay, you're going to walk towards each other very slowly with your lances up, and you're gently going to tag each other as you walk past each other. And then this is the fun part. One of you can decide to fall dramatically to the floor, pretending you've been knocked off your horse. So this is for having a go at jousting at home. Obviously, please do it sensibly and safely. That's why I recommend you walk and that you use your lances. You have your lances and then you're gently tagging the other person. Okay, so you can have a go at jousting at home. Do let us know how that gets on, because we've done it a few times. I've done it a few times in my house and it's gone down an absolute treat. So do let us know how you get on with jousting at home. You don't have to do that. You can skip this bit, by the way, or do it at another time. Right, so moving on to the task for today. So today's task is you are going to write an information sentence telling us something you've learned about jousting. So hopefully the video will give you lots of ideas about jousting. And also I told you a few facts at the beginning of the video. So you can always go back to the beginning of this video and listen to the 2 facts I told you about jousting at the beginning. And here I've just popped a few. So you can always magpie these sentences. And what I mean by magpie is actually copy or write down what I've written and use it as a bit of handwriting. So if you're struggling to think of your own facts, you can magpie mine from the screen and use it as a bit of handwriting practice and then draw a really lovely picture about jousting above. Okay, so here we go. So I've put my facts here. I've put a lance is a long wooden pole. So the lance is the long wooden pole that the knights hold when they're jousting. And I've popped a bit of awesome orange there because I've used a capital letter and a full stop. Okay. Now this is a bit of a challenge. So if you find that actually you want to give a bit more information, you can use the word because it gives us just a little bit more, makes your sentences longer, gives us a bit more information. So if you feel like you'd like to do that, or you feel your child is ready to do that, please give that a go. So the other sentence I've done here is knights used to joust because it was a good way to keep fit between battles. Okay, and I've used my kung fu punctuation. So I've got my capital letter for knights, and I've used my ha full stop at the end. Okay, and I've also oranged because it's a good word to use to extend your sentences, to make your sentences longer. And if you use it, I think you definitely deserve some awesome orange today. And I've just put here use because to make a sentence longer and more interesting. So that's your task for today. Now I've been busy and I have actually written my own little information page about jousting. So if I show you now my information page, if I stop sharing screen, I'll show you my information page has just got, if I show you there, if you can see, I've just popped a little title at the top called jousting. Okay, I have drawn a little picture of a knight holding a wooden lance and written one fact underneath. Okay, so that is my page, my information page, because I'm making it with you, and we're going to do something really exciting on Thursday and Friday in making our books. So that's what my page looks like. I'll just take you back to share screen. So then you can just see the task one more time. Okay. So as a reminder, today you are writing an information sentence about something you've learned about jousting, and drawing a picture above would be absolutely fantastic. Okay, well, I hope you enjoy learning about jousting today, and we can't wait to see all the information you find out about jousting. And I shall see you tomorrow for the next page, the next part of our information book about knights. Okay, right, so I will come back to you. I told you I would be getting better at this. And then I'm going to, right, there we go. I shall see you tomorrow for the next installment of How to Write a Book About Knights. Enjoy. Take care. Bye-bye.